In a small village, there was an old house at the end of Elm Street. The house had been empty for years, but everyone whispered about its spooky past. They said the house was haunted, and anyone who lived there would experience strange and frightening things. One day, a young woman named Mia moved into the house. She didn't believe in ghosts, and she was excited to start fresh in a new place. As she unpacked her things, she found an old mirror hidden in the attic. The mirror was dusty and covered with a white sheet. Mia decided to clean it up and hang it in her bedroom. That night, as Mia tried to sleep, she kept hearing faint whispers coming from the mirror. She brushed it off, thinking it was just the wind or her imagination. But the whispers grew louder and more urgent. Mia tried to ignore them and turned on her bedside lamp. When she looked into the mirror, her reflection seemed strange. Her face looked different, and her eyes appeared dark and hollow. She rubbed her eyes, thinking she was tired, but the reflection stayed the same. She felt a chill run down her spine. The next morning, Mia noticed that the mirror's frame was intricately carved with strange symbols she hadn't seen before. Curious, she decided to research them. To her shock, she discovered that the symbols were ancient and related to dark rituals and curses. She felt a pang of fear, but shrugged it off, thinking it was just an old superstition. That night, the whispers returned, louder than ever. Mia's heart raced as she heard a voice saying, "Come closer. Look at me." Terrified, she approached the mirror. As she looked into it, the reflection began to change. The room behind her seemed to grow dark, and a shadowy figure appeared behind her reflection. The figure had glowing red eyes and a menacing grin. Mia tried to turn away, but she felt frozen. The figure reached out from the mirror, its hand extending toward her. Panic set in, and she desperately tried to break free. She grabbed a nearby book and smashed it against the mirror. The glass shattered, and the whispers abruptly stopped. Shaking and breathless, Mia looked at the broken pieces on the floor. She realized she had to leave the house. She packed her things quickly and left, never looking back. The next day, a new family moved into the house. They didn't know about the mirror or the whispers. The old mirror was cleaned up and thrown away with the rest of the trash. Mia's old house remained quiet and empty, but the mirror was gone. Lesson: sometimes old and mysterious things can seem fascinating, but they might hold secrets that are better left alone. It's important to trust your instincts and stay safe, even if it means letting go of something that seems interesting or valuable.